can watch it again in the morning.
Yeah. Don't worry. This is too serious to not record. Okay,
Right,
welcome, Alex.
Right. Quick question, Matt.
Yo, yes, of course, sure.
You had Craig on the call. Did you give him the call or did he leave the call?
Sorry, I didn't hear what you said again.
Yeah, there was a guy called Craig who kept on putting his mic on and off.
Yes.
Yeah. Did he leave the call or did you put him out the call?
I didn't do anything to him. I just gave him an ultimatum, and then he.
Okay. Cool. I was just checking because.
Was that your person?
Yeah, friend.
Why was he doing that?
Sorry?
Why was he doing that?
I have no idea. He's got a new baby. You can hear the baby. The baby's like 2 months old or whatever, and he's down in Bristol or whatever. And I was like, okay. And I was driving the car thinking, oh, what's happening? Why is he doing that? What's happened?
Because he did it like about 3 times, so it's not like the first and second time I just assumed, okay, he's probably playing around with his phone. But then that when I told him to stop doing it, it stopped happening.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. But then I got back and he wasn't on the call, so I was like, oh.
Yeah, I didn't take him off the call. I didn't take him.
Okay, cool. Just checking. Checking.
No worries.
Nice
Cool.
one. Cheers.
Okay, welcome, cat lady.
Hello, how are you?
I'm alright. Thank you. Kingsley, Ryan, Kasim, Natalie, Jamelia, Bianca. Right, okay, nice. We've got a little crowd popping up. Okay, Marie, welcome, guys. I think we've got. Let's give it another 5 minutes or so because I did actually tell people that it was going to start at 15:15 but I thought we needed the time, but you know, we made it up. We made up the time. Do you want to contact Peter, Alex? Okay, let me call Cornell. Is he joining? Guys, we're going to be another 5 minutes or so, yeah? Welcome, Ladon. Welcome, Nadine. Welcome, Deanie man. Okay. Guys, we're just going to give it another couple minutes just because I know I did change it up a bit and say it's going to start 15:15. But listen, so I hear quite a lot of you guys got some new starters today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. Was that you as well?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah? Good stuff.
I have Julian and Jamie joining tomorrow.
Great. Excellent. You guys are serious about the director's bonus, isn't it? Yo, bro.
Definitely.
All right, we're ready, man. Get online, G. All right, what about your brothers? When are they joining? And wifey?
You had time to talk. You chose not to.
Who? Oh, James Manor. James Manor. All right, cool. Yeah, nice one. All right, cool, dude. All right. Right, who have I forgotten? All right, there's 20 people on there so far. Who have I forgotten?
I messaged Peter.
Yeah. Peter. Okay, so we've got Alex, Bianca, Terry's on the line, Dean. Who's Domsky Run? Who's that? Who's Domsky Run? All right, well, welcome Domsky Run. I don't know who that is. Who's GTP3110? Well, everybody's going shy now. iPhone, Jamelia, Kasim, Khadija, Kingsley, Lamar, Ladon, Maya, Marie, Esmer, Michelle, Kat, Nadine. Welcome, Yana. Ryan, Triple Black. Who's Triple Black? Tyler, welcome. It's great to have you guys on. We're going to be kicking off in a second. iPhone 4 raised the hand. Who is this? Wait, let me scroll through. iPhone 4. Who's that? Okay. All right, cool. So, Terry.
Hey, what's going on?
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure you're there. Okay, Mensa, your iPhone 4, wicked. Okay. All right, guys, listen. So obviously you guys know that the director's bonus has kicked off in earnest, right? So this is really an opportunity for you guys, all of us now, and I'm including myself in this, right? We're going to be hustling so hard that every single person on this call can hit the director's bonus in the next 90 days. Some of you are going to do it in 30 days. Some of you are going to do it in 60 days. But my goal is to get every single one of you that have made the time to come to this call to get you to director in the next 90 days. Obviously, you're going to be doing the work. So I'm not going to do the work for you. But as you know, I'm going to do everything in my power to help you. And not only that, but we're very lucky to have Terry on the call. And Terry knows I love to do this and embarrass him. But for those of you who don't know Terry, we're just going to, because, you know, numbers speak, right? Numbers speak. Terry, I'm never going to get bored of doing this. You know that?
Hey, man, I'm going to change that picture soon, man.
No, don't change it.
Those of you that don't know Terry,
I used that today.
This is Terry. This is Terry and his beautiful family. He's actually got another daughter on the way. How many months pregnant are you two?
8.
8 months. So he's got another daughter. This was only 2.5 months ago. Okay. So this guy, when he's going to bring value to us. All right. So Terry, please kind of give a bit of background in terms of your affiliate background, what you've done, so people know your pedigree, bro. But I'm going to hand over to Terry. So this is basically going to be Terry's training. I'm going to be kind of the note taker and I might chip in at some points, but Terry, it's all yours, brother.
All right, man. So, you know, it's funny, but you guys got to excuse the voice. I'm a little hoarse, still getting over a cold, but that doesn't stop the grind. I'm so excited. First of all, let me, congratulate everyone on this team. We have so many leaders, and it's definitely a privilege for me to be here and working with you guys and building with you guys. This is just awesome. You know, what's going on right now. Much props to you, Matt. You're doing an incredible job. I got to give you the Hustler of the Year award, man. You're making it happen out there. But, I've been in the network marketing industry for maybe like 10 years. I started off with a company by the name of Excel Telecommunications. Has anybody ever heard of that company before?
Mm-mm.
So yeah, this was way back, 10 years ago, selling phone service. We were actually selling long distance service. And the crazy thing is, we didn't have the privilege of being on the internet. There was no internet marketing really going on back then. We were doing crazy stuff, man. We were showing up to gas stations, paying people $5 in gas to take the phone service. I'm telling you, it was some crazy situations. We actually showed up to certain neighborhoods in my city, and we actually got chased out by gang members.
Wait, tell them where you're from, Terry.
I'm from South Sacramento, California. If you look up South Sacramento, Google it, look at the pictures, you'll see some of the people. I personally know some of these people. So,
DeMarcus Cousins.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. What was that?
DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, I see him all the time. I don't know him personally. But he lives around. He lives not far from the neighborhood I live in right now. So every now and then we see all these, fancy cars, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Bentleys, and different stuff like that. So a lot of the Kings players live not too far away. But
I see.
yeah. But yeah, so I that's actually where I grew up at, South Sacramento. A lot of my peers were gang members. These were street people who, some of them passed away due to street stuff. Some people went to prison. I just chose another route. Thank God I did, because I could have ended up being somebody's little homie, in the neighborhood. And I definitely didn't want to take that route. I was introduced to network marketing, and it kind of just changed everything around for me. The very first time I seen anything network marketing, let me tell you a story of how I actually found out about it. I was walking through the mall, and I ran into one of my buddies. He was dressed up. He had a suit on. He was looking pretty spiffy. So I'm like, hey, man, what's up, bro? Like, where you been? I haven't seen you for a long time. What you doing? You work here? He's like, no, man, I got my own business. I'm like, okay, so exactly what are you doing? He said, give me your phone number. I'm going to call you. We're going to meet at Starbucks, and I'm going to show you what I do. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So he calls me. He sets it up. I meet him at Starbucks, and they were doing everything the real old school way. So I sit down with these guys. There's about 3 of them, and they start drawing circles on pages and, showing me all this different stuff, talking about PV, BV, and all this crazy stuff. I had no idea what they were talking about. And then they pulled out a book of pictures, and they started showing me all these young entrepreneurs driving Ferraris, living in mansions, and doing all this. That's what got me. I didn't know how the money was going to be made, but if these guys are doing it, I felt like I could do it. So long story short, we did everything the old-fashioned way, where we were actually belly to belly, going out, meeting people, running up on people we don't know, prospecting and doing all that. And that stuff works. There's definitely nothing wrong with that, because, we all have to connect with new people. The more people we connect with, the more opportunity we have to grow our businesses. But, shortly after that, the company closed down. They filed chapter 11 bankruptcy or something. And the way it closed down was crazy, because I just got one of my friends in it. There was a guy named Al Thomas who was doing about $500,000 per month in the business.
Jeez.
He was my mentor.
So, isn't it?
Yeah, crazy. So, I'm all excited. My friend just joined the business. We get her on a conference call, and Al Thomas is like, I'm sorry to announce this, but Excel just filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy. I'm moving on. And I just got a new rep in. I'm like, oh, so I hang up the phone real quick. I didn't even want her to hear that. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. So she calls me back. Let's get back on. I want to hear, So Al Thomas moved on to a company called ACN. Has anybody ever heard of ACN before?
Yeah, we got a few ACN guys here.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, so ACN basically grandfathered our entire team over, and so we all pretty much got a free position in ACN. It just wasn't the same. The feeling wasn't the same. So one day I'm on the computer, I'm looking up stuff on ACN just to see more what it's about. I'm in the company, but I don't know much about it. And all of a sudden I get a pop-up on the screen, and this video starts playing, and it starts, telling me all the things I really want to hear. Like, if I could show you a way to make $1,000 a day without recruiting, all this different stuff that, really, really got my attention. So I'm like, man, what the heck is this? So I call this guy. He's like, okay, I can show you how to do this. It's going to be $1,295 to get in. So I'm like, man, I don't, at this time I have a regular job. I don't have any money or resources. Like, I don't know how I'm going to get this money, but I'm going to get it, So me and my wife, she wasn't my wife at the time, but we're at the casino. We're playing, like, we spend all our money at the casino, and we're playing this game called Wheel of Fortune. And we're down to like our last $40. And all of a sudden we hit this jackpot for like $1,000. And I'm like, this is it. We're using this money. We're getting in that business. We're not playing. We're not playing any more money. So we get in, and this is where the whole internet marketing thing starts to come to fruition. You know, we start learning about the internet and how easy it is to make money on the internet. One of my mentors by the name of Ted Sims, you know, if you guys are my Facebook friends, you could look him up. This guy helped me make my first $6,000. And this was actually like in a travel, this company was a travel business. It was a direct sales travel business where you sell these travel packages and you keep most of the money. And, you know, you send people all these different vouchers and stuff like that. So first week in the company, I was just thinking at first, like, man, you know, he's like, do this, do that, start getting on the internet. And I'm just wondering, like, how people are going to feel about me, you know, like all these different things. Like I'm really exposing myself, putting my face out there. And all of a sudden, you know, $6,000 week. And that just really lit the fire under me. And I've been doing internet marketing up until now. What I will say about what we have right now, we have one of the most stable business models I've ever seen, period, hands down. Never seen anything like this before. The reason for that is people can get in here and make money without recruiting. You know, where else can you do that at? We're seeing so many different results coming from so many people, and it's phenomenal. I'm loving it. And we got a lot planned for this team. You guys are going to start seeing me here a lot more, rocking out with the whole team. This is a team. This is all about the team. There's no I in it. You know, whatever we do is all team related, and just looking to help everybody take it to the next level. So before we get into like some of the stuff we have, you know, for you guys, I just want to get to know people a little bit more, you know the team a little bit more. What are some of you guys' goals? What are you trying to accomplish with this business?
I'll change the screen so you guys can listen. Guys, you can open mic. This isn't like just a teaching session. I think Terry wants to get to know you guys a bit.
Hey, I'm Kamala.
I'm Corinne. I want to make £1 million and set up my own business with my own products for women.
That's what I'm talking about. Look at that, straight ambition.
Come on, guys, don't be shy.
Fun films.
Okay, hi, this is Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Hi. So I want to help my mum get another place to live. I'm doing okay anyway, but what I love about this is I want to cause like hundreds of people who can be earning 500, 1,000, or 2,000 without having to do the big recruiting drive. So it really spreads through the team as opposed to just the top 10%.
Awesome. Let's definitely take it there. And it's great to meet you.
Thank you. Nice.
This is Alex, and I'm here with my fiancée, Berit, and we are definitely here to earn a little money to help with our wedding and to start our life together and get a house and many other things like this, and also help her mum with a new house and stuff like this too. So certainly I've been getting lots of people interested, and I look forward to helping them help themselves too.
Fantastic. Awesome. Anybody else want to step out?
Hello, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Oh, it's Kamala. Hey, I'm Kamala.
Me too.
Basically, I just want to change my life completely for me and my kids, and just not just my life financially, but my mindset, which has already been changing a lot. So just wanted to, make a whole difference for me and my family and my friends that are close to me.
Okay, awesome. Well, we definitely have a platform for that. And, you know, we're going to enjoy every moment of helping you get there.
Cool. Does anybody else want to go?
I want to make £1 million.
Who was that?
Yes, young entrepreneur.
That's Kimora, my daughter.
Oh, bless. That's big, man. That's big.
I love to hear that. That's what I'm talking about. Anybody else?
Hello.
Mama, shut.
Hey, how's it
Well, I
going?
can hear you.
Yeah, my name's Ricardo. I want to build an educational platform for my people to help us elevate ourselves out of the situation, the position that we're in right now. And I know that I need a financial and economic independence. That's something that we need, and getting money for myself and getting money for other people will help us build that.
Fantastic, man. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
Hi, it's Kasim here. How you doing, Terry?
How's it going, Kasim?
Yeah, I'm good, man. My goal is to create a homeless charity. Obviously, homeless it's a big problem worldwide, not just over in UK or the States. So that's one of my main focuses right now, as well as retiring my parents and setting my grandparents so they don't have to worry about money anymore.
That's big, G.
Man, that's awesome, man. Y'all need to be giving back, so definitely, I could definitely appreciate that. Good stuff.
Thank you, Ali. And
Who else we got out there?
So I think Terry, there's some people speaking in the chat box. I don't know if you can see the chat box.
Oh, okay, let me see.
Yeah. So basically, Kingsley's saying that he wants to become financially independent, have different income streams that are making money, make money work for him, and have some free time to spend with his family and enhance his life.
Yeah, well, again, we got the platform to do it. We got the team. We got there's a lot of power behind this team, and we're just going to make it happen. So one thing we want to do, we all want something. We all want something. A lot of times everything is easier said than done. Like we want to make $1 million. We want to be millionaires, but it's so easy to say that, but it's going to take work. It's going to take a lot of work to get there. And, on our mission to get there, we want to do it by any means. And we want to help as many people. We want to build up as many people as possible on that mission. So one of the things we're going to be bringing out, I'm sure all of you guys have communicated with a lot of other people. It's going to come a point to where your warm market runs out and you're going to have to start, bringing new fresh blood into the business. So one thing that we've worked out and that we have going on right now, we're getting ready to release a couple different lead programs. Matt, do you have that script, or how did you want to get that out?
Yeah, so I haven't typed it up. I sent the script to everybody in the group. Do you want me to read the script?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't have it in front of me. Go ahead and.
All right. Okay. Cool. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do two things. Right. I'm gonna say the script, but I'm also gonna post the script in the partners only. So we've got a WhatsApp group called the partners only group, right? So I'm going to post that. So all of you guys, you're going to be able to have that. Actually, you know what I can do? Give me a second. So I'm going to send that to all of you now, so you've all got it. Right. So we post this in the group. So you should all have that now in the partner only group, right? And then what I'm going to do also is I'm going to see if I can post this to myself on Facebook and then maybe copy it into a screen. Okay, have you all received that? And I'm gonna see if I can put this up on screen. So I should have thought about that. Hold up a second. Hold up one second.
Is that the team?
Sorry?
Is that the team group or a separate group?
I sent it to the partner group. So you should all of you in here should be partners, because the whole point of this exercise is that you're affiliates and you want to build. So don't worry, I'm going to put this up on screen now.
Okay.
I just thought of a way. All right. So what we're going to do. Look at that. See, who's a clever boy? Okay. So, Terry, do you want me to go for it?
Go ahead, bro.
Okay. All right. So basically, as you guys know, Terry's going to go through the actual idea of how you're going to like the actual strategy. So let me just put you all on mute for a second so that I can't hear feedback. All right, cool. So Terry's going to actually talk you through some of the strategy bits and all the rest of it. But basically the idea is that we're going to give all of you 500 qualified leads. Now, Terry can give you some backgrounds in terms of what makes that qualified, okay? But you're going to all get a script. So this means you don't have to think, come up with stuff yourself, but this is kind of a blueprint that you can, you know, that you can use each time you make a phone call. So all of these people are going to be based in the States. Okay, so they've all previously signed up for a network marketing opportunity previously. That's how we got this database. So I believe, and Terry, correct me if I'm wrong, they're going to get a name and they're going to get a phone number and an email address. Is that right?
Correct.
All right, cool. So all of these guys that you're going to have access to, remember, you're going to get an initial 500 each. Is you are going to be able to, you're going to call them, and I'm going to give you an app, right? The app is called Magic Jack, okay? And so you can all download this. If you've got, let me see. If you've got, let's say, Google. Let's see. And then let's call Magic Jack app. So basically this gives you you can make free phone calls to the US. Okay. So this is when I was drop shipping and I was using wholesalers like Walmart. When Walmart are good because they got a wide range of products, but they're crap because they go out of stock a lot. So I was having to get on the phone to them a lot. And basically, this meant I could call up Walmart and they used to put me on hold and I didn't care. So you're not going to incur any expense. Is that cool? So you can download the app called Magic Jack app. And so basically, you're going to go through some scenarios here, which you're going to run through with everybody. So Terry's called this the 30-second reverse marketing script. I'm sure that's something technical way over my head, but it's basically going to be along the lines of, let's just say the person is called Jack, right? So it's going to be, hello, Jack, it's Matt, right? And so calling from the beautiful state of, so first thing, Terry, are we going to, because Magic Jack gives you an American phone number. So I know that for a fact, right? So when I call people in America, they're going to think that I'm calling from another state in America.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
So do you think it matters if we say we're from somewhere in America or that we're in the UK?
Nah, just say where you're from. It's fine. It should be fine.
Cool. All right. So we'll say I'm from London, right? Say I'm a network marketer and I know you've been involved with network marketing in the past. Now, don't worry, Jack. I didn't call you to give you a sales pitch or bend your ear. I just called to ask if you might be interested in a totally unique business model that could put a couple of $100 per day in your pocket without recruiting. If your answer is yes, I'd be happy to provide you with more info. If no, we hang up and leave this call as friends. Okay. So at that point, obviously the person's going to speak. Okay. So you're going to remember, you're gonna have access to their email address, right? So regardless of whatever they say, I think you're still going to email them with your link. But ideally, so you want to send that to them. So you want to set up a follow-up. So this is really important, right? So when you send them your email address, you want to agree, you want to set up a follow-up call, right? And you want to be persistent, and them giving you some time to follow up on that. So Terry, is there anything you want to say about that particular bit? Because I think it's quite important.
Yeah, absolutely. And just to tell you guys a little bit about these leads, this first batch of leads, this is a genealogy list. These maybe some of them still are in a company called Empower Network, using a system called iPass. The good thing about these leads are they've all been involved in network marketing. You know, it's easy to talk to people. You don't have to sell people on the concept of making money from home because they've all tried it, or some of them still may be doing it. So it's very easy to talk to these people, and making sure you get that follow-up call is very, very important. So once they give you a time, just confirm that time and get back with them at that time. Hold on one second. Okay, excuse me there. And yeah, that's the key to it. Follow-up is the key. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna spend 80% of your time, contacting new people. The next thing you're gonna do is invite them. You wanna make sure you invite them to your website and follow up. So contact, invite, follow up. That's the name of the game. The more people you contact, the more people that you connect with, the more people will join your business.
Cool. Okay. Contact, invite, follow up. Okay. So basically you set up a follow-up time. Okay. Now, I know you guys, this is going to be outside of all of our comfort zones, right? So I've done network marketing before. I've called up a list. Generally, it's been a list of my friends. So this is outside of my comfort zone as well. But you know what? It's just a phone call. And you guys need to have the right mindset in terms of what is your goal? What is the reason you're doing this? Okay. All you're going to do is you've got a script here, so you don't have to think about stuff, right? And the good thing we're going to do, and we haven't mentioned this yet, is we're going to have what's called a call party. Okay. So tomorrow, remember, this is going to be based on American time. Tomorrow, we're going to have a time. Maybe we'll set aside an hour, and this is optional because you might want to just run and do this all yourself. But Terry and I are going to set aside some time where we're going to jump on this webinar and we all make calls together. All right. So literally, we're just going to make a game of it, right? We're going to get on a webinar together, all of us from our own homes, all using Magic Jack. And we're going to be like, right, go. Start making some calls. And we'll just obviously mute the other people. But the point is, when you can see other people do it, maybe that's going to give you the incentive to make stuff happen. So listen, if you don't need that and you want to run and go do it yourself, that's fine. But I'm going to make myself available. Terry's going to make himself available so that we can all jump online and just go crazy making calls. And, maybe you might think of something that, in the script. So we're going to keep going through the rest of the script. But you might think of something that, okay, guys, this really works. And you can type it in the chat box or you can unmute yourself. And we just want to make it interesting. Whatever way we can get you to really take massive action is whatever way we need to do it. Okay. So I know there's quite a few questions in the chat box, but let me just quickly go through the rest of the script. So when you've given a follow-up time, then we're going to follow up, okay? So the script, once we followed up, it was, how exciting was that? Now, I come from a World Ventures background, right? So, when I was always taught, when somebody's watched the video, exciting, wasn't it? Amazing, wasn't it? So you're suggesting how they're feeling, because straight away they're thinking, all right, what did I like about it? All right. So then you want to be like, so let me ask you a question. And we're going to say, Jack, having seen what you have seen so far, where would you rate your level of interest on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being no way, not interested, or 10 being I'm ready to earn those hundreds of dollars we spoke about earlier, right? No, if their reply is 5 or above, then use the welcome script below. So Jack, welcome to the team in advance, right? I'm looking forward to building with you. Make sure you check your email inbox for my join link. I'm sending it now. So obviously you're going to need to send it then. Once you have joined, be on the lookout for a welcome packet with further instructions. And then there's another little point here. If their reply is 4 or below, kindly use the takeaway goodbye script. Jack, sounds like you have no interest in making more money or changing your life. No worries. I love that, bro. I love so gangster. Looks like you want to be broke for the rest of your life. So let's just part as friends. I do wish you the best. If I'm wrong, let's get you started. And then you go back to the welcome script.
Go back to your job.
That's dope. I think that's dope, personally. What do people think about that script?
What you guys want to do? I know the phone weighs 1,000 pounds. When it's time to call people, it's like, oh no, I can't do it.
Yeah,
I can't do it. You might get butterfly. Like I can't do this, but it's the phone is one of the most deadly weapons of building a business ever. Like, you know, like internet marketing and all that stuff is great. We're going to be teaching a lot of different methods of doing that, but this is quick, and you don't have to get attached to any of these people. You don't know them. They don't know you. They're not in the business yet. So don't get attached to them. Just run through this script, you know, talk to as many people as possible, and you're going to start having people join, you know, and obviously do this in your own style. You know, you don't have to sound, don't get on there and sound scripted, you know, just be you, be relaxed.
Practice.
Yeah.
I think that's a good point that you've made, Terry. Practice, right? Guys,
right.
Think about how much is at stake here, right? This is potentially worth, you know, 60 grand or something like that over the next 3 months to you, right? So
Exactly.
Remember the objective here. The objective is that you want to communicate with as many people as possible. It doesn't matter if the first 20 people say get lost, okay? Because you've got 500 leads. 500 leads. And once you get through those 500 leads, there's more leads for you, right? So I just want to give some of the feedback on here. So, sorry, Corinne says, so we can contact 3 people per month for free. Sorry, I don't know what you mean, Corinne. What does that mean? Corinne, can you unmute yourself? Or do you want me to do it for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
I
So
heard
what
you
does that
say
mean?
earlier I heard you say earlier that with the magic thing, we can phone the US for free. We can make free phone calls.
Yeah.
Did I hear that?
Yeah, it's free, but it's not. I don't know where you got contact 3 people per month. It's free.
Like free. Oh, so we can make as many.
It's free, like it's a free app.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant free as in right.
No, it's free. No, it's free as in
yeah.
It doesn't cost you. It's a free app. You don't need to pay for it. And Ricardo says, do we need to know the time? Yeah, so you need to know. So basically, you're going to be, what you guys are, 6 hours behind or 5 hours? 5 hours behind us, Terry?
We're 8.
You're 8 hours behind.
East Coast 5, West Coast 8.
Okay, cool. Well, so basically you're going to want to be making, given that we've got the weekly presentations at 8 o'clock, I would advise that you do the presentations after 8. But that's a good question, actually, because I saw what was it? It was in the 4-Hour Workweek. I don't know if any of you have read the 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss, but one of the things he said, which got him the highest amount of sales when he was doing telephone sales, was that he used to call people during weekdays. He used to call them before 9 a.m. because that way he like 8:30 or 8:45, because that's when people, it's easier for you to contact them. So are these all mobile numbers, Terry? That's a good point. Are these mobile numbers?
I'm not sure if they're all mobile. I'm not sure if they're all.
So that's something that you guys are just, guys, we're just trying to help you. So some of them are going to be mobile numbers. Some of them are going to be like home numbers. You're going to have to think of a way to make a note of when you phone a number. If nobody picks up, it doesn't mean you cross that number off, right? You're going to make it. So you're going to have some kind of a system maybe that says, call this one back or make a note of it. So Terry, is this all in an Excel document or is it in a Word document?
This is a Word document.
This is a Word document. Okay. So
and then another thing is, you can pull up a time zone chart on Google.
Okay.
You never really want to call anyone after 9 o'clock, whatever coast they're in. If they're in the East Coast, don't call anyone after 9 p.m. no matter where they're at. And
so don't call anyone. All right, so wait, let me just try and make a little bit of note of this. Right, let's open up a new one. Okay, so what was you saying, bro? You saying don't call anybody don't call after 9 p.m. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, don't call after 9 p.m. So check. What was it you called it? Time zone, the Google time zone thing.
If you go to Google, just pull up a time zone chart, and it'll give you all the different time zones and cities and states and all that stuff. So you'll know exactly what time it is.
But how will we know what state they're in? Does
the chart will show you. By the area code. So
Okay, yeah.
American
Okay.
numbers start with like 916. My phone number starts with 916. That's the area code. So that will be on the chart. And if you don't find one, I'll pull one. I'll get one to the group. I'll post one in the group later on. 'Cause I have one.
Okay.
Can I just ask quickly?
Go for it.
Let's say their son or daughter or wife or somebody else answers. We just check that they're home, and if they ask who it is.
Just say your name. Just say your
Yeah.
name. Yeah, just first name, first and last name, because then people start thinking it's a bill collector or something like that, you know. So just say your first.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Cool. All right. Okay, bro. So and so I'll just put at the top here any like little gadgets we give you. Magic Jack. So what I'll do is I'm going to send you guys a copy of this, and this is being recorded anyway, I believe. Am I recording this? I am recording this. Yes, I am recording this. So you guys will all get a copy of this. All right. So Magic Jack app, free US calls. So I believe it's unlimited, but I might be talking rubbish. So you will just need to test that out. Okay. There was some other feedback. So Liancia says, that was ghetto. I'm not using that last line. I think she's referring to the bit where it's like, okay, you're going to be sad and broke for the rest of your life. So you don't have to use that if you don't want to.
No.
I think it's perfect.
Come on, use the lines. Use the lines.
Liancia is such a goody, man. She's proper goody.
Yeah, she's nice.
It's perfect.
She's a little too nice. She's nice. It's cool.
Okay, Liancia said she was just trying to download the app from iTunes and it was asking for payment. It definitely didn't ask me for payment. So maybe just play around with it for a bit. Has anybody else tried to download it and they got it for free? Because it was definitely a free app the last time I used it.
I've downloaded it for free.
Cool. What, just now, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so Liancia, you must have done something wrong. Okay, cool. And I do know also that you can use Skype. You can map.
Matt.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm basically looking at the app and it's basically saying where you can upgrade your account for like $10 and you get unlimited calls to the US and Canada, unlimited text. You can choose your own US phone number, caller ID, and much more.
Guys, listen, we're talking about a minimum of 20 grand here for you. So if you're not willing to spend $10 on unlimited calls, then I give up.
It's $10 for a year, guys.
For a year. All right. Yeah. All right. I know there's going to be somebody on this call that I'm not paying $10 for the year. You mad? Matt told me it's free. I'm not doing it. So you'll miss out on the 20 grand to save $10. I don't know. What can I say? I'll give you the no, I'm not going to give you the $10. You're not going to pay $10 for your own business. I ain't giving you $10. Right. Okay. Sorry, Terry. Carry on, bro. Carry on. I just wanted to tell you that bit of feedback.
Hold up. It ain't even about the 10, bro. It's about the principalities.
It's about
man. Principalities, man.
Wow, you guys are hard work, man.
Wow.
All right, cool. All right, cool. So, Terry, like we've talked about the script. We talked about Magic app. So let's carry on, bro. Lead the way. I want everybody to get value, and because I know not everybody can stay up late on this one. So keep going.
Oh, no, man. We're keeping people on here for about 2 more hours, man. So that's just one of the things we have coming. We had a leaders call the other day. We have some other great things coming really soon. So just keep your eyes open. I don't think we will ever run out of leads for the people who just need leads. We all need leads. Leads is the lifeblood of any business. You know, you have to constantly talk to new people, introduce new people. So, you know, I have some softwares where I can actually pull leads. We're going to be doing some lead
I
co-ops.
told everybody about that. I was actually getting them all to come up with names of different network marketing opportunities so I could give to you. So I got about 25 from them. So they know about that little tool you've got where you can basically harvest everybody's data.
Yeah, and the difference when we do it that way, we're going to do something called ringless voicemails. So we'll pull the leads, and then we'll be able to send a voicemail to everyone's inbox like within 20 seconds. So we can send it to thousands of people within 20 seconds. And when they check their inbox, their voicemail, they'll hear our message about the business. And the good thing with these leads are you're only talking to people who raise their hand. So they'll leave a message saying, hey, I'm interested in what I just heard. Can you call me back? So you're only talking to people who really want to talk to you at that point. So, you know, that's coming really soon. And all types of internet marketing training. One thing we're going to be teaching just like maybe like next week is YouTube as well as Instagram. You can generate tons and tons of leads of your own and build the biggest relationships using YouTube and Instagram. Those are some huge social media platforms, and we should all be using them. We really need to flood out YouTube. We really need to let people know what this team is all about because, you know, once people see that, we'll be the go-to team in Infinii, period.
Yep.
You know,
yep.
We got to make the most noise. So, yeah, that's just a bit of what we have going on. Is there any questions or anything about anything we covered?
Before we get to questions, I just want to add something on there because I think Terry's touched on something which you guys should be excited about, right? So I'm assuming everybody on this call wants to hit director, okay? Because there's 40 people on this call. So we've almost basically maxed this out. So if I do the maths right now, yeah, there's 40 people. There's 40 people. Actually, let me just do it on the screen to show you, right? So there's 40 people right now who are interested in making at least $20,000. All right? That's $800,000. All right? So that's what the potential, see, I see a lot of people like, all right? I can see the faces right now. Right? So right now, this is what we're talking about. Yeah. So if everybody on this call follows the strategy that we're giving you, there is $800,000 coming into this team. All right. That's how much this is worth. So and trust me, there's way more than that because we're not factoring in the weekly bonus. We're just talking about the straight, if you hit director, you get 20 grand, right? So what I'm saying to you is this. I can tell that you guys are serious because it's a Monday. It's almost 11 o'clock. There's 40 of you on this webinar listening to us. So what is coming for you right now is, first of all, Terry, I know you're going to be calling leads as well, right? Terry's going to be doing it. I'm going to be doing it. But I want to ask you, Terry, because you're the $100,000 man, right? You are the $100,000 man. How many leads are you going to call between now and Friday? What's your target? Because having a target for your business, if you haven't got a target for your business, how do you measure success? So Terry, being the $122,956.19 guy, right? How many leads are you gonna call up? What's your target by Friday?
Man, I want to be through all 500 by Friday.
You want to be doing 100 a night.
Yeah, 100 a night.
Okay.
Yeah, I start reading Grant Cardone. The
10X book.
10X rule.
Yeah.
Have you on a whole nother level. We have to like again, we say we want it, but how bad do we want it? We have to take things to another level, you know, and whatever it takes, we just got to do it. Whatever it takes. I mean, wow. Oh, the name of the book is The 10X Rule. It's by a guy named Grant Cardone.
Yeah.
Amazing book.
Brilliant book.
Yep. Dope book.
Yeah. Another thing I'm going to do, I just got to find somewhere to host it. I actually bought Grant's He has a course called How to Make Millions on the Phone. And this guy's a billionaire, so we definitely want to listen to everything he says.
Yeah.
So I bought his course not too long ago. I'm going to record it. I just have to figure out where I'm going to host it at. And I'm going to put that in the group for you guys as well, because it will definitely help you sharpen up on prospecting, you know, getting on the phone, help you with objections and everything. So be on the lookout for that over the next couple of days. As soon as I find a good place, about 3 hours long. So as soon as I find a good place to host it, we'll get that to you guys ASAP.
Cool. Okay.
Terry, I was just curious about if you do 100 calls a night, what's your regular strike rate on that?
You know what? I feel like I'm really good, man. You know, when I get on the phone with people, I would say I'm getting at least out of every 5 calls made, I'm getting at least 2 people to go to my website.
Cool. So almost 50%.
40% then. Yeah.
I think that's cool. I think, guys, if you've got 500 leads and you can get 200 people to go to your website, and you could convert 100 of them, right? That's crazy. And if you can go and do that this week, you can get so who's up for doing 500 calls this week?
Me.
Definitely.
I'm up for trying to do 500. Yeah.
We need to say, Corinne, I respect what you're saying, but one thing I learned this last year is what the words you use are powerful. Don't try, do it, because that's a commitment. Yeah.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to sit down? Have you ever tried to sit down before?
Do that after work, and I pick up my son from school.
I know. I'm not having a go at you. I'm not having a go at you, Corinne. I'm. You know what I'm saying. I'm talking about the power of the words that we use. I'm definitely not calling you out. All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
But guys, this is a real opportunity. If whatever you do over the next 5 days, is either gonna help you or hinder you in terms of your journey towards director. And as you all know, there is a lot at stake, because it doesn't stop at director. Once you get to director, then there's senior director. The more people you can help in your downline get to director, you'll hit senior director. Yeah. Sorry, did somebody say something? Okay, so in terms of, all right, so there's lots of questions coming in. So in terms of mindset, guys, like, even if you're going to have to just believe in the process. Even if the first 30 people, it doesn't go well, don't stop, yeah? Just set your target in your mind. Every night I'm going to call X amount of people, regardless of what comes along. And then from that point on, just every single day push yourself. I promise you, this will turbocharge your business. Absolutely turbo. And not only that, but it's going to get you're going to step up to another level, okay? Because remember, this is just week 1. We've got enough to give you some more in week 2 and then in week 3. So really, by the end of this month, everybody on this call should be hitting national manager as a minimum. Yeah? So, does everybody get that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, to help you with that, I'm just gonna, off the top of my head, I'm gonna come up with another challenge, with another competition, right? So we've already got one competition going, right? What's the competition? The competition is attraction marketing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who believes that they're still in that competition right now? Bearing in mind that I see every single day who's doing attraction marketing.
I'm still in it.
All right. Alex still believes in it. Yeah. Who else? Who else is confident that when I look through your timeline, which I will, 3 times a day since I said last Tuesday we started this, that you've all been doing attraction marketing?
That sounds like some teacher, boy.
To be honest, I didn't even know the competition was going ahead.
Okay, no worries. Well, listen. I'm gonna start a separate competition now, and I'm just gonna do this because I think this is so powerful that I want to see every single one of you guys hit director in the next 90 days. So this is what I'm gonna do for you. For all of those people that hit national manager in the next 4 weeks, So I'm going to give you a specific date, right? I'm going to work out what 31 days is from today, right? So even, I know the rankings only come out by the, so by the 15th of, what are we, the 20, all right, let's say by the 15th of February, right? Because they announce the rankings every 15th. Is that right, Terry?
Yeah, that's correct.
All right. So by the 15th of March, every single one of you that is national manager or above, I'm gonna show you a product that you can buy from China, and it's gonna make you a couple £100 profit.
Yay!
Okay, so at least one person could be excited by that. Is anybody else excited by that?
Yeah, go on.
Turn up.
All right. Yeah. So listen. So that not only, remember, you're going to get bonuses for hitting national manager anyway, but for all of you that hit national manager in the 15th of March announcements, not only are we're all gonna go out for like dinner and have a drink and stuff, and obviously you guys are contributing to that as well. I'm not paying for everything, but so James and I,
it's all on Matt.
What? Yeah, no,
it's all on Matt.
Don't try to rinse out my pocket. No, listen to what I'm saying, right?
All of us to hit national manager.
Listen to what I'm saying, okay? Because I don't want anybody to didn't understand or anything like that, right? So on the 15th of January, they will announce the next set of national managers, right? And on all rankings. So anybody that is national manager or above, well, national manager, you get one product. If you hit director in the next 2 months, I'll give you 2 products. So what I mean is, you will pay for the products, but those products will make you good profit. Okay. So anybody that hits director and then by the 15th of March, you will get 2 products that you can use. And James has already sourced the products. So I've had him working on, I mean, we source products anyway, right? I do the team building side. He focuses on the product side. So we've already got these products. So all you need to do is just come and get it, man. Go get it, man. All right. So just to confirm that one more time, on the 15th of March, whoever is national manager, come to me. I will tell you a product that you can pay for, and it's going to make you a couple of £100 profit. If anybody hits director by the 15th of March, not only will you get 2 products, and maybe I'll think of something. If somebody hits director by the 15th of March, I think I might throw in something else as well. I don't know what that is yet, but you'll definitely get 2 products from us. Okay?
Yeah.
Cool. So I just wanted to add that bit in there. Anybody else? Does anybody else? Sorry, Terry, let me ask them some questions now because I can see. So Yana says she needs a website. Okay, we can talk about that offline. Gary can so I would advise, guys, when you're directing people to your affiliate links and stuff like that, I think you guys should be thinking about very seriously, if you're planning on becoming directors in this company, you need to pitch yourselves and brand yourselves as internet marketers, professional people. You're not just somebody trying to become a director. You need to brand yourself, right? So you guys all have access to Gary. Gary was able to create my business page on Facebook, my Twitter account, my Instagram, my no, he didn't do my Instagram. That's my old one. My Google Plus. You notice they all look the same. So Gary did all of that for me. So you guys, as soon as you get, a little bit of money coming through from sales and online, go and speak to Gary. Get him to help you. You've all got his contact. If you haven't got it, I'll connect you with him again. That type of stuff. All right, guys seem to be quite excited. So the 15th of yes, Kat, I said the 15th of March. Anybody that is a national manager will get a product, right? So this is separate to the attraction marketing thing. So the attraction marketing thing still stands, right?
Hey.
So did somebody say yay, or were you saying something else?
Sorry, I was telling Kimura to go to sleep.
Oh, okay. All right. No worries. All right. So just to be clear, if you if you have, and I will check, if you have done the attraction marketing strategy every single day, 3 times a day, like I showed you, you will get your prize at the end of 30 days. And if you become a national manager or a director, you will get additional products as well, right? So I'm not going back on that. I'm just trying to open this up to say to you guys, go out there, hit your ranks, just do it, right? Okay, any questions? Liancia says, throw in a car and I'm down. Wow. Throw in a car. All right, if you become an executive director, I'll buy you a £500 banger. Right, Gary Lucas, Triple X. I'll buy you. I don't mind.
We have a bicycle.
Yeah, you can have a bicycle. One of them My Little Pony ones. Right. Okay. Right. So Gary, for those of you who want Gary's contact details, I'll put them in the partner group. But does anybody? Yes, yes, I'll share a recording of this. Okay. How will you give the numbers to each of us? What does that mean? Sorry, who's twisted? Who's twisted?
Yeah, can you hear me, Matt?
Yeah, who's that?
It's Chris.
Okay.
With,
cool. What do you mean by
Cornell downline, man?
What do you mean? How will you give the numbers?
You know, the leads, basically.
Oh, yeah. Terry's going to sort that out tomorrow. So he just needs to divvy them up. So all of you, actually, that's a good point. All of you are going to need to share your email address. What's the best way to do that, Terry? Shall I get everybody to inbox me their email address?
Right. That's what I was going to say. Have everyone...
Well, actually, inbox Terry. So this is a good... So those of you who are not friends with Terry, you should be friends with Terry. He's our upline, right? He's my upline. He's part of our team. You should be connected with him. So I did show you that as part of the attraction marketing training, right? So add Terry and then spam his box with your email addresses. Don't send it to me. Don't send it to me.
On Facebook. On Facebook is cool.
On Facebook, right? So if you want to see him again, see his page again, it is Terry Gilmore, California Terry, right?
Yeah, so on Facebook, I think it's facebook.com/Cali.Terry.
Okay, so I'm going to post that in the chat box. So all of you will have access to that. Done. Posted to everybody. So you should all go add Terry right now and send him your email address, and he's going to email you your 500 contacts. And also, Terry, can you include the script in there as well, please?
Yeah, I can, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Is there anything else, Terry?
Oh, no, that's it. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah. So, guys, listen.
The partners group, where is it? Is a WhatsApp or is it a group me or is it?
What's that?
Where is it?
What?
You talked about this partners group. Is this
Yeah,
the group me?
Is the WhatsApp group. There's only one partners group.
Yeah. Well, like I mean.
Oh, okay. So Peter hasn't put you in it. Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Peter's not in it yet. Peter's not in it either.
Are you not in it, Peter?
I'm in the group me group.
Yeah, but you're not in the partners group. Okay.
I'm not in the partners group.
That's my bad then. That's my bad. Because I was going to say that's all Peter's fault. But that's my bad because I didn't put Peter in. All right, my bad. It was my fault. It's my fault. I apologize. So we've got a partners only WhatsApp group. Okay.
Right.
Cool. All right.
I've got several people to get in that group then. Yeah.
So I'm going to add you to that group now. But what I will say, guys, the very last thing before we go is, if you guys take massive action right now, just bear in mind that this is just the beginning, right? Because what you guys have got coming is you've got Instagram training. And Terry, tell them about the person you're going to get to come and give us Instagram training. Terry?
I was muted. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Give them this, because is this the same guy that you was talking about the other day?
For the Instagram training?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's made up over $1 million, you know, just marketing on Instagram alone.
You know,
he's in a different business. He's in a whole different business, but You know, yeah, $1 million.
Yeah, so the guy who's going to give us Instagram marketing training has made over $1 million from Instagram marketing. Okay, so that's what you've got coming to you. In addition to that, you're going to get some Facebook PPC training. Now, I'm just testing that with some of the guys now because I don't want to introduce too many strategies to you at the minute. So what we don't want to do is overwhelm you. So that's why we're rolling stuff. So if you notice, we started with the attraction marketing and I set you guys a chance to get you guys doing that. And I can see a lot of you guys taking action, but there's still a lot of you that aren't doing the attraction marketing. So forgetting the competition for a minute, if you want to grow your business, use attraction marketing. That's a strategy, right? So now we've got the introducing calling up leads, dialing for dollars, right? Nothing converts people more than speaking to you. And you guys have got, most of you guys have got really cool English accents. So that's how, you know, American people like English accents, right? So you guys have got a good advantage. So just get all Hugh Grant on people and start, hi, my name is Far, and you will get far. Okay, so once you guys have started with this whole lead, calling up leads, that's good. Then we're going to hit you with Instagram marketing by somebody who's made over $1 million doing Instagram marketing. Then we're going to hit you with Facebook PPC training. I've already got the video. I'm going to test it out myself this week. The guy who taught me about attraction marketing, and you saw how powerful that is, says Facebook PPC is way more powerful than attraction marketing. It's so targeted. You can target a specific city in Russia, a specific demographic of a certain wage range who has opted into a network marketing company in that one particular city in Russia and just target those people on Facebook. That's how targeted Facebook PPC is. So you've got that coming as well. So if you guys rest on your laurels and don't max out the training you've got now, you're just going to start slipping behind because I want to get you guys past director. So director is just the first step as far as I'm concerned. The more success stories we have in this team, the easier it is for all of us to grow our businesses. So is that cool? Is that good? Is everybody down with that?
Yeah.
Any questions?
Great stuff, Matt. Loving it. Absolutely loving it, bro.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you. So hopefully you guys know that you're getting value here that you're not getting elsewhere. Yeah, you're not getting this kind of value elsewhere. I really want to see all of you get to millionaires. And then when you get to millionaires, then you can start lending me some money.
At interest. Yeah.
Yes. All right. So guys, I don't want to keep you any longer than this. I've recorded this. So, but I just want you to know that we're taking you through a process. So max out the leads now because you've got Instagram marketing to come up. You've got PPC. We're going to give you every strategy to go finish this year with income that you wouldn't even have dreamed of, right? So for those of you that are unsure about the attraction marketing, we've got attraction marketing training already saved on the YouTube channel. All of you. So I'm going to post, hold up, before you go, I'm going to post my Google Plus account again for the 5th millionth time. I'm going to my Google Plus account, and you guys, all of you who haven't done so already, add me on Google Plus. All right. Add me on Google Plus, and then that will give you access to the YouTube video where we're going to be saving all of the trainings. All of this stuff is going to be saved on my YouTube channel, which I'm only giving you guys access to. So I'm going to post it in the box one last time. That's my Google Plus. Go and add me now. Add me now, and that will give you access.
Matt, how do you access the YouTube from that page?
Well, I don't know. Who so far has seen any of the videos I put on the YouTube? Because I haven't had to do it because it's my channel, right? So
there's only one on there which you did, which was the that I've been able to see though.
Yeah, that's the attraction marketing one, yeah.
That's the one I've seen is the leaders one that we had the other day.
Okay, all right. So all right, cool. But how did you access it?
I went to my email.
Yeah.
And I clicked on the link, and then it was there.
Okay. All right. So
I never got a link.
All right. Okay. So all right. God, you guys are so demanding, man. Jesus Christ.
That's Samuel. That's not me.
Proper miserable. So this is our YouTube channel. Okay, on here you've got the Infinii. So this is the mindset and directors training. So some of you on the mindset training that I did. All right, so it is there. It's an hour long. Okay, I can see there's 9 views, so at least 9 of you have watched. So I'm gonna add you. There's also the Facebook training, which I told you about. I'm not gonna release that to you guys just yet, but this is the training from Gary. This is an hour long, and this.
Okay, here we are at a very, very important training for Facebook ads.
Right.
Teasing, he's teasing.
So
He's dangling it in front of us.
So I'm only gonna release this to a small group of people first, just because I want to refine it. But then I'm gonna release this to you guys, and it's powerful, man. Gary's a multi-millionaire for those of you that don't know. He's my mentor, James's mentor, and you guys can employ him as well. And, thanks for that, whoever did that. But yeah, so all right, guys, I'm gonna call it a quits here. But just add me on the Google Plus, blah blah blah. You know the drill. Add Terry. Terry's gonna send you some stuff. So guys, that's it. Good night. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Matt. Thanks.
Take care, guys.
Hey,
bye.
Good stuff, everybody. Let's go and rap.
Bye.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Bye.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You lot are weirdos, man. Proper weirdos.
Thanks
But it's good, though. I love it. It's all good. Right, guys, we're going now. All right, I'm logging off. No worries, guys.